of schools, history is just taught straight from a textbook. And I think a way to get history out there and everyone to really enjoy it is to teach it in more fun ways, like maybe a game, some like questions and answer sections that you can learn from and actually kind of grow in your knowledge of history. Thank you.
Finalist number 9, Taylor Shoke. Taylor, how can high schools better prepare students for their potential career choices?
I feel that high schools can prepare students for their future by probably having more counselors and people to help them research and look at different careers and majors, or if they don't want to go to college, job options, or whatever they want to do after high school. And I think it's a really good thing to have advisors and counselors, and I'm glad that they're there, and I think it needs to continue. Thank you.
Finalist number 10, Michelle Irwin. Michelle, you have mentioned that if you could make one change to improve the public education system, it would be to remove standardized tests. How can schools be monitored or assessed?
One way that I think that schools can be monitored and assessed instead of using tests would be for government officials to come in and observe the classes being taught. This would ensure that all classes are being taught properly and all the students are learning what they need to. Thank you.
Finalist number 11, Emma Smith. Emma, if you were not able to increase health education as you suggest, how can we encourage your peers to live a healthy lifestyle?
If health education can't be increased in our schools, I think a very important way that we can live more healthy lives is to really look up to people who do have healthy lives, because there are many people around us that are exercising, eating healthily, and we just need to seek out those people and see how they are living their lives and look for their advice. Thank you.
Finalist number 12, Anya Hoagland. Anya, challenge and achievement are the things that most inspire you. So how do you convince young people to risk failure in order to achieve their goals?
Failure is an important part of helping you to learn new things. And I think helping young people to realize that failure is really where you're on your growing edge, learning the most that you learn would be the appropriate way to encourage people to take risks in terms of like risking failure and being okay with that. Thank you.
Finalist number 13, Ashley Stengel. Ashley, how can we increase motivation to go green?
Increasing motivation to go green may be hard these days because not a lot of people are helping our planet become more eco-friendly. I suggest that to go green, America should take baby steps and do little things a day, like watch an hour less of TV, or spend less time gaming, or turning off the lights in an empty room, and eventually we will make progress. Thank you.
As always, we thank those lovely ladies, and we also thank Sandy Adams for her very energetic and graceful choreography.
Now, where would we be without our judges? They have a very difficult task this evening. Not only do they enjoy the show, like the rest of the audience, but they have to judge it as well. At this time, we would like to introduce our judging panel for this evening.
Robert Maynhart has served multiple times as a judge for the Outstanding Young Woman Program in Somerset, Cambria, Blair, and Center Counties. He's an adjunct instructor of business at Pennsylvania Highlands Community College in Johnstown, PA, as well as business consultant. His previous experience includes research work in distance education, telemedicine, and telecommunications technologies at St. Francis University in Loretto, Pennsylvania, and more than 2 decades as a news reporter, anchor, producer, and editor at WJAC-TV in Johnstown, PA. He's a graduate of St. Francis University with a BS in Business Management, magna cum laude, very good, and an MBA as well. He is active in his church, currently serving as bookkeeper and advisor to the Finance Council, and has been active in the community, serving as a foster parent for 40 special needs children over a 15-year span. He lives in the Johnstown suburb of Brownstown, with his daughter, Ariel. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Maynhart.
Lindsay Dover Culp is a 2002 State College High School graduate and received her Bachelor of Fine Arts degree with high honors from the New York School of Interior Design in 2006. Lindsay studied and competed in all styles of dance, beginning at age 4. Studied the violin for 9 years and has been involved in such musical theater productions as The Pajama Game as a choreographer and The Chorus Line as a dancer. Lindsay was a finalist in the 2002 Center County's Outstanding Young Woman Program and received the Scholarship in Achievement, Creative and Performing Arts, and First Runner-Up awards, after which she continued to volunteer with the program and formally served as the production director. In addition to having been an adjunct instructor of architectural design at South Hills Business School and State College, she has also earned certification in the U.S. Green Building Council's Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, LEED. She currently lives in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, with her husband, John, and works for a local architectural firm.
I knew she looked familiar. Ginny Bodkin Altendorfer began her affiliation with our Center County program when she was chosen as Center County's Junior Miss for 1975. Of course, she was 2 then. Since then, she has had extensive experience judging both Junior Miss programs and Miss America preliminary pageants. After receiving her bachelor's and master's degrees from Penn State, she moved to Kutztown, Pennsylvania, where she was involved in Pennsylvania's Junior Miss program for 10 years, serving as director and vice president of production. Professionally, she has taught dancing for over 30 years, coached a championship dance team, and owned her own dance studio. Several years ago, she relocated back to Center County and is currently the business administrator for Miller, Kistler, and Campbell Law Firm. Ladies and gentlemen, Ginny Bodkin Altendorfer.
Patricia Bright is no stranger to this scholarship program. For over 30 years, she has worn many hats at the state level as a host family, chaperone, chairman of the state program, chairman of the at-large programs, and served on the state board as well as the scholarship board, just to name a few. Before attending college, Patricia was a professional dancer, dancing in places such as New York City and the famous Atlantic City Steel Pier. After her dance career, she attended Albright College, where she received a Bachelor of Science degree and became certified to teach social studies. Patricia also became an RN, earning her degree from the Reading Hospital School of Nursing. In addition, she attended Westchester University, earning her master's equivalency in health education. Patricia worked at the Reading Hospital in the pediatric department and later became a nursing instructor. After leaving the hospital, she became the school nurse for Governor Mifflin High School in Shillington, PA, where she was also the football and basketball and cheerleading coach, and she was advisor for Dickey Club. After 22 years, Patricia retired to help raise her second granddaughter until she was old enough to attend school, and since then has substituted as a school nurse and is currently teaching medical terminology as an adjunct teacher for Reading Area Community College. Patricia has 3 daughters and 2 granddaughters and is a great-grandmother to baby Mason, the first boy in the family. She currently lives in Reading, PA. Patricia is honored and excited to be judging this year and looks forward to many more years of service with CCOIW. Ladies and gentlemen, Patricia Bright.
Patricia's done it all, I think, really. Not really? Lori Calabello has been involved with this sponsorship program or scholarship program for over 30 years. Her love of the program started when she was a little girl and her parents hosted the state finalists. She's held many different positions on the Pennsylvania Board of Directors and has been on the Board of Directors for over 20 years at the state level, including Secretary, Vice President, and most recently, President of the Board of Directors of PA Outstanding Young Woman. Lori danced for many years and danced on Cheap Halftown, on Steel Pier, and Al Albert's Showcase. She participated in school musicals and played several instruments, including the violin, the piano, and oboe throughout her grade school and high school years. She attended Westchester University to pursue a degree in health education, and after college obtained a medical secretary degree. Lori was the high school football and basketball cheerleading coach at Governor Midland for 14 years. Shortly thereafter, she married her husband, John, and they have 2 daughters and a grandson, along with their golden retriever, Harley. She lives in West Reading, Pennsylvania, and Lori has been employed at the Reading Health System Hematology Oncology Department for the past 5 years. Lori has been a preliminary judge for local programs in the past and is excited to be judging this program this evening. She would like to wish the very best of luck to all of the finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, Lori Carabello.
We now conclude the judging portion of this evening's program with aerobics and fitness. In this routine, the selection panel evaluates whether a candidate appears to be natural and relaxed, moves with ease, uses correct posture, and has steady movements without the appearance of tiring. Please welcome back to the stage our finalists in their aerobics and fitness routine. Now we have broken it up into 2 groups in order to maximize the judging opportunities for the finalists. So you're going to do the same thing twice.
Okay, so you saw that done twice, so who wants to join me on stage and we'll do it a third time? What do you think? Seeing no takers, we'll move on. I watched it twice, I had to rehydrate just from watching. We do want to thank you for that vigorous routine, ladies, and also we would like to thank Laura Kearns, one of last year's finalists, for stepping in and helping to teach the finalists the aerobics and fitness routine, which of course was choreographed by another of our former finalists, Kristen Fidelli.
There are a large number of bronze sponsors, too many to be able to name them all on stage, but we would like to bring your attention to your program booklet. All of the sponsors are listed in the program, and there is information regarding how you can contact CCOIW if you would like to become a sponsor. And to become involved as a volunteer with CCOIW, you can use the same contact information. We would love to hear from you. And whether it's an hour, a day, whatever time you can give, it would be most appreciated. And that concludes the judging portion of this evening's program. At this time, yes, at this time, we would like to dismiss our judges to their task to choose the 2016